Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Oluwatumilara. If you're new here, hello. Please hit that subscribe button. On here, I'm all about inspiring you to live and create your best life, and that is on period. Okay. So first of all, this video might be quite short because, girl, there's a disclaimer video coming soon. I'm going to tell you guys a life update, what has been going on in my life, and all of that. But until then, let's focus on this one. So in this video, we're going to continue the series. I think this is part 4 or 5. I don't know. I've actually lost count. And if you know me, you know I'm terrible with figures. So let's just, keep it going. So we're going to talk about the escaper today. We're going to talk about the escaper in this video. So this is like literally the most stupid thing that I've done. But this cup I'm going to use to try to feel the energy of the escaper. This cup is so happy. I love this cup, by the way. My auntie gave it to me. It's none of your business. So I was in the mood to make a video about the escaper, yeah, but then I was afraid that once I take my bath, I'm going to lose the energy of the escaper because like, I'm an empath, yeah, I feel energy a lot. So I was afraid that I was going to lose the energy of the escaper. So what I did is, you're going to find it creepy, but what I did is I told myself that I was taking the energy of the escaper and I was putting it behind my neck. But then I also felt like if you take your bath, you're going to wash it off. So I said, I'm going to take the energy of the escaper and put it in this cup so I can feel it and I can be able to, converse with the escaper because I'm feeling the energy of the escaper. If you're already creeped out, you can click off. So, escaper energy. Let's kill it. All right, guys. So, who is the escaper and how does the escaper sabotage himself? The escaper is a person who sees a problem and, just like the word says, tries to escape dealing with it. The escaper sees a problem and tries to run away from dealing with that problem. Does that make any sense? So out of all the tools for self-sabotage, the escaper uses a very high sense of intelligence because there's a very high sense of awareness as well. Because unlike most of the other tools, other people like the self-deceptor or the procrastinator, forget or are not aware of what they're doing. But the escaper is fully aware that there's a problem. He knows that I actually have a problem. So there's a high level of self-awareness for the escaper. But instead of dealing with the problem, the escaper runs away from it. That is top tier self-sabotage tendency. The escaper is the one who says, I don't know. What is your problem? I don't know. What would you like to eat? I don't know. Okay, I'm just joking. Anyway, but the escaper uses a lot of I don't know. That's like, of course, it's self-deception too, but instead of saying what the problem is, because they know what the problem is, instead of saying it, because once you say it, you have to deal with it. Like I said, I said it in self-deception video, truth brings freedom. So instead of saying what's going on, the escaper just shut up. But what makes it different from self-deception is that the escaper uses something to run away. Like the escaper uses drugs, the escaper uses weed. Yeah, I'm calling you all out. The escaper uses drugs, the escaper uses weed, the escaper uses movies, uses sex, uses hanging out with friends. The escaper just has a way. Uses the cover up of I'm all good. I'm like fun. Uses jokes. The escapers are like most escapers are like very, very funny people. Trust me. People who try to escape from their problems are like extremely funny people. They just have jokes all the time. If you have good jokes, be worried. Okay, check yourself. I'm just joking, actually. So, how do you know if you're an escaper? How do you know if you're using the escape mechanism to run away from your problems? And if you don't deal with the problem is going to remain there and most likely going to like escalate. So, of course, when you have like problems piling upon problems upon problems upon problems, you're never going to get any success done. You're never going to get any happiness come through into your life. And since we're talking about self-sabotage, we're talking about you like being the reason why you're not succeeding or being happy or any of those things that you want in your life. Genuinely, is like you standing in your own way. You being your worst enemy. I said in the last video that I'm going to scream it more often. You are your worst enemy, okay? So I just had to do that. Yeah, and since we're talking about you being your worst enemy, it means that if you have problems piling upon problems and acting like you can't see them, then you're actually doing yourself wrong. You're doing yourself dirty. You're doing yourself dirty. Okay. You're doing yourself dirty, and that is where the problem comes in for the escape. Like, you cannot keep pretending like there's no problem. Sorry. You cannot keep pretending like there's no problem, just hoping that it's going to move away somehow. How now? Has how? Has how? Okay. I don't know why I'm having so much fun today. Like, I don't understand it. Anyway, so the escaper, how do you know if you're actually escaping? If you find yourself in this category, or if you resonate with things that I'm about to say, then chances are you are an escaper. So, first of all, if you find yourself running away from making decisions, you are in a position where you have to decide, where you have to choose something. If you find yourself running away from choosing, chances are you are an escaper. Also, if you find yourself not having answers to questions that are important to you, questions that might determine who you become, questions that, relate to how much success you're going to have in life. If you find yourself always not having answers to it, like especially in front of other people, because of course you have answers when you're with yourself, but when somebody else should ask you, you're like, I don't know. Chances are you're an escaper. You know what the answer is, but you're not ready to say it out because of the work that you're going to have to do. Also, if you find that when you feel heavy emotions or when you have a problem, you turn to a particular thing, be that drugs, be that weed, be that sex, be that what's it called? Movies, be that food, whatever it is. But whenever you feel like there's a problem right now, and you need to deal with it, but you find yourself turning to something, one of those things or something else entirely, chances are you're an escaper. The difference between somebody just taking a time off and, just blowing off steam and somebody running away is the amount of times that you do it. So you can sometimes just like blow off steam using food. You can use a vacay, you could do a shopping spree, whatever that is. If you find yourself doing that a lot, it means that you're not just blowing up steam, you're running away from something, and we need to fix that. Okay, we need to fix it. Escaping from your problems or running away from your problems is like the number one way to actually escalate your problems, to leave your problems growing, to leave your problems chilling. Okay, so if you find yourself in this category, please watch this series to the end, because the thing about self-sabotage is we use different tools different times. Okay, we use different tools different times, and like you have seen and I've established in some of the videos before now, even in this video I still mentioned how self-deception ties into escaping. So yeah, please watch the series to the very end so you can understand and pick out more tools if you use more than one, and also so you can see the very last video, which I am going to be talking about how to stop sabotaging yourself, how you're going to literally just quit self-sabotage. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. It helps YouTube rate my videos. Drop a comment in the comment section and please send me love, light, and laughter, because every time I send you love, light, and laughter, peace is shopping spree just got to me like, oh my god, procrastinator. If I give you knock, other people like the self-deceptor